All right, today was day 2 of shooting, which means it was game day. And it was madness. It was banana balls. It was the greatest show in sports. It was a lot of fun, a lot of fun. Lives up to the hype for sure. And this is a broadcast that's not like any other. It is cut so fast. There's so many moving parts. From the play of the game to like catching all of the side antics in the dugout to catching all the stuff that's in the crowd. It is full go. And this broadcast team, they bring it, man. They are a group of young, passionate fans of the game and broadcast. And I think that's what makes them so unique and so cool. They're so selfless. They're so fun. We did so many great things today. But I want to talk about that team real quick because that's what the whole objective of this project is to show the behind the scenes of this broadcast team. And I feel like we couldn't have picked a better team. So I reached out to their head of PR, to try and make this deal happen. And I feel like he was pretty hesitant at first. And then I'm hearing that he went to the broadcast team and asked them what they thought. And they jumped all over the idea. And so the head of PR got back to me and he said, we're in. And I couldn't really believe it. I gave myself a 20% chance of that ever happening. But the only reason why that happened was the broadcast team and the people that are a part of that team. I guess they had been following behind the broadcast for a little while now, and they all really liked the page. They all really liked the vibe of it, and they wanted to be a part of it. And so that was just such a blessing. Like, I could have never thought of that. I didn't know anyone even knew about behind the broadcast. Any of those guys knew about behind the broadcast. So just that alone was really cool information to me. But man, we're telling stories that you literally could not script any better. Like just the whole bit of how much of an explosion the bananas are gaining right now in virality and traction in social media and just press and all this stuff. And so the Savannah Bananas, they have this objective now to grow the game on a massive level. And the only way they can do that is with the broadcast team. And so they have gotten a ton of new equipment. I think they've probably added in the last year a $3.5 million upgrade in infrastructure and equipment and all the things that will help a broadcast. And we're catching them right at the moments where all this new infrastructure and equipment is being implemented for the first time. And so it's like super cool to watch all these people try out new things, try out new equipment, and adapt to new equipment and go from this really old archaic system to literally the state-of-the-art broadcast gear. We're talking jumbo lenses, switchers, comms units, just like every bell and whistle you can imagine, this show now has. And the engineers are being thrown curveballs and being asked a lot of them, and they don't bat an eye. They just go with the flow and they make it happen. They work long hours, but they love it. They enjoy it a lot. And I couldn't be happier to tell their story. Because they are the true heartbeat of this whole thing and their virality and explosion of the bananas. So shooting wise today, it was hectic, man. I want to go back to broadcast. Doing documentary stuff is so hectic. I think we had 2 GoPros in the control room running. We had an Insta360 camera running in the control room. We had someone operating in the control room for the first 2 innings. We had a Osmo rolling in like the color commentators booth. We had Joey running around with a Ronin. Two more other camera plants in other places. We captured about 1 terabyte full of footage today, and it's gonna be really, really, really good. And I'm so looking forward to sharing it with everyone once this project is done, because the storyline, the visuals, so many good beats. It's gonna be really, really good, and I could not be happier for making this decision to come out here and sacrifice what I did to make this happen. So that was day 2. Tomorrow's day 3, which we have a lot more interviews, just one-on-one interviews with people in their natural environments, kind of getting some story beats to tie in to the whole documentary. It's 11:45 at night. I'm pretty freaking exhausted since we started again at 6:30 this morning, but it's what it takes. We're keeping it rolling, and I hope you enjoy watching this, or probably, I'm assuming you do, because the only person watching this is probably my mom. So hope you enjoy this, Mom.